What's up, McGamers? It's Peyton.
And Caden.
And today we're teaching you how to make a mob farm in Minecraft. But first, like, comment, subscribe, ding down that notification bell, and let's get right into it. Alright.
So you're going to need a big and open area for this. But it's just going to be really tall, so you're just going to need an open area. Like this mountain right here might not be the best place to be by. So we're just going to build it right here. But you don't need a wide bottom area. I recommend you do this near your house. But basically you're going to do 2 by 2 like this. All around, and then build up 32 blocks tall, which I'm just gonna use coordinates, so that's 103. That's 101. Okay, and then just repeat this for all the corners. So then what you do when you get up, when you finish this, you build like this. You want to fill in the corners, which I'm pretty sure you should be able to do that. And then build out 8 blocks here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, did I not count this block? So that's 133.
That's 8 blocks.
Okay.
Counting the other one.
So then you want to do 8 on each side like this. That's not 8.
Wouldn't you?
There you go. Then 1, 2,
3. 8.
And then just repeat the process on all sides. And then you're going to go down 1 block and fill in the same area like this. As well as 8. Or same, whatever. It's just going to be 8. Okay?
Same distance. Same amount of blocks.
You want it lower so that when it's finished that the water will flow through lower. And then we'll break these blocks right here. These 2 in just a second, but first we gotta make sure everything's correct. I have not filled these ones apparently. Then you can just build a wall around, but first you're gonna have to fill in this big area. Which, oh boy, this is gonna be fun.
Oh yeah.
But the reason why you can't make it all water, which I don't know if everyone knows about this, is that actually mobs cannot spawn in water. Although it may look like they can. Well, obviously, certain mobs can. But
underwater zombies.
Yeah, like underwater zombies and like fish and obviously stuff like that can. But like, if we're talking like creepers, regular zombies and stuff, they will not under any circumstance fall or spawn in water. But I mean, it may appear that they do sometimes because like you might look at one and then they're in water right away. But the only way for that to happen is they spawn and fall in, or however they got in there.
Swim.
Well, I mean, I guess. Okay, so once you fill this in, you're just going to build a wall around and build it up too high so that no, like, any type of mob can't get out. I prefer you don't stand up here because there can still be a chance for, like, creepers and stuff to spawn. So, like, if you stood up here, I mean, you can make it out of an unbreakable block or a harder to break block out of wood, or than wood. But, I mean, I'm just using wood for the sake of this video. Wait. 1, 2. Oh no. I've done goofed.
You made it too far.
No, I just made the walls too far. You're supposed to build the walls. I forgot. I can't remember. Okay, just wait. Let me delete this part. So, since you made it 8 blocks out wide, you're just going to put the walls on the edge of these. A silly, silly mistake.
A silly mistake.
But yeah, you can place the water in. Just remember, it should flow to the end.
You didn't place it at the very end. There you go.
There you go. You should place it like on both sides, like 1, 2. And then just break the end blocks like this. And then they should all flow in. I mean, you can't keep it like this. It would be nice, but you can't. Because it has to be dark in here. So you're going to have to build up.
2.
Well, however tall you want. But
technically 3, I think.
Well, yeah, you're going to have to build 3 so that the monsters can actually stand in it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you're just going to have to fill in this entire area. Don't know how to autofill this, so...
Yeah, this is where we wish that we had mods.
But basically, when this is filled in, and it's dark, all the monsters will start spawning on these wooden slabs, as you can see. Oh my gosh. Because they cannot spawn in water, and then... Since mobs are completely clueless in this game. I'm sorry, mobs.
Completely clueless, eh?
Yeah, they'll just walk right into the water and fall to their death. Very sad. But you know, it is what it is.
It is what it is. That's a TikTok reference, in case you guys watching didn't know. It is what it is.
Okay.
Now fill in the ceiling.
You can make it taller.
Yeah.
You don't have to make it 3 blocks. You can actually probably make it 4 blocks. I don't know what the specimens for certain monsters are. I know zombies are... It has to be at least 2 tall, and then
It's
a couple
too
wide.
tall for all of them.
And then for spiders, you need at least 3 wide, which obviously we have that amount of space here.
Mm-hmm.
But once you fill this in... I don't think Endermen will spawn in here because of the water. Now, next, you'll see that this is a hole right here. You're going to have to go down here. You won't be able to see at all, but that's because that's just how it works. But the monsters will fall down here. You'll place your hoppers. Shoot, I didn't place them like that. I want to place them like this. You want it so that they all lead to the chest. Are these leading into each other? Okay, good. You want it so
Those
that
aren't.
it leads to a double chest like this.
Those aren't leading to the chest.
I'm sorry.
It's still not.
How can you guys...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know, because you gotta go like...
You gotta place... No, you gotta place them on the chest. You gotta click on the chest.
No, those are leading.
No, they're not. They're leading to the ground. Let me show you.
Crouch. Like this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then you want to break out this wall too, so you can do the same thing. I think I got it. Actually, even though I messed up the last 2. And then you'll crouch, fix those. Fix the wall if you want. Actually, you don't have to fix the front wall though. And then eventually, after some time, you can set it nighttime. Make sure it's not peaceful mode as well. But eventually, after some time, mobs will start falling down. And I think this is a positive for you. But since this is a monster spawner, an AFK monster spawner, say you went to the world, went to the bathroom or something, you would get a lot of materials from it, as long as you're still on it. But this could be considered almost as like a double monster spawner, because if you look up to the top, it like blocks out all the bottom area, so like it's really dark. So it could also like have a chance of making monster spawn on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Which is actually amazing. Which means it could almost work as a double monster spawner. Like one at the top, one at the bottom. But the bottom ones you can't just have fall into a hopper and get their stuff. You're gonna have to self-kill them. But it's fine.
We're just gonna...
And already monsters have
Oh,
spawned
they're
under the
cool.
bottom.
Hi there, pillager.
Don't we have a diamond sword in our inventory or something?
Yeah.
But yeah, it will take a second, just like every other...
They hurt. Uh-oh.
Just like every other farm.
The raid is going. But yeah, it just takes a while for stuff to spawn.
As you wait here, eventually you'll see, oh, like right there, we just had 2 zombies fall. But as you wait here, you'll see that quite a few mobs will start eventually falling. Depending on what mode you're in, they may spawn in groups. Like, as example, if you're in hard mode, I believe they spawn 3 monsters in, like, one small radius. I just been noticing that recently. So, like, if two, like, I don't know, mob groups spawn at once, then it'll be about, like, 6 that fall down. But basically, they have to still just wander, hit the water, and then eventually they'll slowly keep falling down. It could take a long time. It could take very short, depending how lucky you are or what your tick speed is, because your tick speed can also matter. The faster tick speed, the more faster any mob will spawn. As you can check in the chest, there should be rotten flesh.
Yep.
Or very rarely it will, but it can drop armor
from the
zombies
and skeletons, yeah. But very rarely, as he said before. But yeah.
That's basically it for this.
Yeah. Alright.
It is very efficient though. It is one of the only mob spawners that will get you almost any type of material from any mob. Although, be careful of creepers, because it will explode it.
Alright. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to more content. Like the video. If you liked it, comment down below what you want to see next. And if you like the video, ding down that notification bell. And we'll see you next time. Adios.